Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CEI. We'll take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame, thinking it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Been doing this analysis on a pretty routine basis. That's where these red and green line annotations are coming from. First thing I'm going to do is just delete that line out of there. Yeah, it still pertains to the chart. It's just not relevant, and I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines all over the place. So let's just try to keep this as clean as possible. First update, though, comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, and that states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So for those of you that did watch yesterday's video, it talked about 45 cents as that important area of support, and it actually did do a good job of holding that support, not only yesterday, which you can see right there, but then early on in the day right there, it acted as support quite a few times. But the price, now has officially broken down below it. So on any sort of bounce to the upside, 45 cents is going to be that key hurdle now, that initial level that will need to be broken. As far as levels of support are concerned, first key level to keep an eye on if this movement continues downwards is essentially this gap close location right here at the 38-cent mark. So 38 cents being that next potential area of support, and that's just based off of the fact that you can see quite a bit of time acting as resistance, and resistances when broken tend to act as support. So 38 cents, going to be that next level, and it's looking like the price will probably drift down there and at least test it. And by no means is that really a gutsy call on my part, considering the price is got quite a bit of downwards momentum to it, and it's sitting pretty close to it. And in the event something really crazy happens, I suppose I should map out one more area of support just in case. If that 38-cent mark cannot hold, then the next level after that would be right down there at 35. So on any sort of bounce, again, 45 cents is going to be what I would expect to be a pretty stubborn level of resistance. But if this downwards momentum continues, then 38 and 35 are going to be the next key levels of support. So we shall see how the week continues to play out. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.